Let's flow through the waves of life with ROLLY Vlogs. Hiya people, and today on ROLLY Vlogs, we're gonna talk about this little spread. Photo not by me, food made or eaten not by me. Supposedly, I was reading in an article which also had this picture attached to it, and I am sharing it now with you, about these police officers over in Wales, overseas, who decided to have a potluck breakfast type of thing. Supposedly, one morning before work started, they all decided to get together and have a little potluck breakfast, as I said previously. And they each made something. They made sausages, toast, eggs, bacon, ham. You name it, they pretty much made it. Pretty much everything you see on that photo. And like most people do, these cops decided to post the photo of their delicious spread on Twitter, on social media. And apparently, some vegetarians got really upset. And I'm here to tell you today that I personally think that it's really dumb that these vegans would be really upset. I really don't see the point in being upset. You know, vegans, vegetarians, to all vegetarians out there, you are allowed to like what you like, but people who are not vegan are allowed to like what they like too. See, people post pictures on social media of their food, like I said, all the time. And I'm not exactly sure why it took this meat lover's paradise for some people to get offended by it, for vegetarians to get offended by it. I personally, if I was vegetarian, would not be offended by it because, like I said, everyone is allowed to have whatever they like. People are allowed to post whatever they like. We're not trying to offend anybody. Speaking as a fellow carnivore, sorry, rambling. My goal is not to offend anybody. I'm just posting what I like. You know, I am not much of a social media person, but you get the idea. We're all allowed to have whatever we like, vegans and non-vegans. And now, on to another topic. That is, if I can get my stupid hair to cooperate with me. Almost? Oh well, good enough. Anyway, also today, I would like to talk to you about how important it is to accept and embrace what you have been given in this world. We all must be grateful for what we have. Not just the things we have in life, but what we have within us and what we have outside of us. For example, some people are not really all that happy with the way they look. But I say, why not be happy with the way you look? God gave you this body for a reason. God gave you the way you look for a reason, your nose, your face. He was not mistaken when he gave you the parts that he gave you. I remember there was a time in life where I was not too happy with my legs. But, you know, sooner or later you grow to accept the kind of legs that you are given. And that such was the case with me. Alright. I know another thing, something that I've never really been all that happy with, but I've learned to accept over the years, is my voice. I have a young sounding voice. Even though I'm still in my late 20s, I have a young sounding voice. And you know what? So what? It's just really sad out there that sometimes some people will not accept it. I remember sometimes, in fact one time in particular, I called this one office and because I needed to call them for something. I'm not going to get too in-depth about that, but I had to call them, and they were expecting to hear me. The lady over the phone was just so insistent that I was not me. It was the type of phone call that only I had to make, and I guess the lady was expecting to hear a rough, deep, manly voice or something like that. But such was the case that she didn't even believe that I was me, so she said, "This call is over. You are not Rolly Randall." Click. But you know what? It just goes to prove that some people out there don't even accept or another person's voice, and I think that's totally wrong, you know? We should all just be accepting of what we have been given in this world and just accept others for the kind of voice they have, or the kind of nose they have, or the kind of whatever they have. I hope you all have enjoyed this little impromptu vlog, and have a good day. Bye-bye.